Hi, I'm Ashnikko, and I'm doing portrait mode with PopBuzz. I'm just gonna freestyle. I'm just gonna see what happens. Maybe try to put my emotions into it. So yeah, gonna get a little emo with it. I think I'm gonna start with the medium brush. Let's start with a base of purple. Purple is red and blue. I'm just reminding myself. I do like to paint. I like to do lots of crafts. Sometimes in my free time, I like to basically imagine that I'm in a film and wear like a really dramatic dressing gown and like drink champagne and paint naked in my house. Just because I like to be like, oh my God, look how dramatic you are. Like, look at this. Like I'm doing it in like a exhibitionist type of way. Like, wow, look at this. It's gonna be crazy in the documentary of my life. Things that bring me joy. My dog. Wednesday is the cutest little sweet baby in the whole entire world. She's basically me in a dog. She's very independent. She only likes to be snuggled on her own terms. She's very sassy, a little too sassy sometimes, but I love her and I love her for that. She has boundaries and I respect that because I have boundaries. We're both very similar. She brings me so much joy and I love her so much. Food brings me so much joy. I love to cook, I love to bake. I haven't actually had the opportunity to cook that much recently. I've been so f***ing busy recently that I haven't even had the chance to do my laundry. We're buying underpants at this point. There's a crazy look in my eyes right now because I'm so tired. So I don't have time to cook, which f***ing sucks because I love cooking, because cooking is like making a magic potion. I love to make soup. I obviously love soup. What else? Nature. I like to go hiking a lot. I like to hug trees. Obviously, I love to hug trees. I have a really bad memory. I have blocked out so much of my life, I think. Like, I have friends who come up to me and they're like, remember that one time that you like streaked naked down the street? And I'm like, absolutely not. I don't remember that in the slightest because I blocked it out. I didn't streak naked. Yes, I did. My taste in music as a kid was probably the exact same as it is right now. I listened to a bunch of MIA, a bunch of Gwen Stefani, Nicki Minaj, Paramore, Bjork, Janis Joplin, Joan Jett, Miley Cyrus, just legends. Legends only. I didn't listen to chill music until I was an adult because I was so hyper as a kid. So it was only bops. Only bops. I would like to sit on the school bus and imagine myself in a music video. Look at me now. Child me would be f***ing gassed right now. So pumped. The most powerful memory for me musically is my first two albums were MIA's R.O.L.R. and Gwen Stefani's Love Angel Music Baby. And those two albums for me just excited me so much and just made me so in love with music. I think I've wanted to do music since I got those albums. I was like, oh yeah, I want to be them. I want to feel that power, because making a great song is one of the most magical experiences that I've ever experienced. And yeah, it's a great outlet because I have a lot of aggression. A lot of pent-up aggression. This is looking pretty crazy. Not being able to play live shows has sucked so fucking hard. Putting out music during a pandemic where you can't actually have real life connection with people is super surreal and makes me feel like a robot. Being on stage again with all of my demi-devils in the front row and just having that real life human interaction, to actually have that in real life was really special and reminded me why I make music. I'm super, super happy to be playing live shows again. My soul is very happy. It feels very warm. It feels like a warm soup in my soul right now. I mean, I was a little bit like, maybe not the Demi Devils because that's the name of my mixtape, but they just call themselves the Demi Devils, and at this point I don't have a choice in the matter. So they can do whatever they want. I've heard the ashtrays, I've heard the ash holes. But yeah, I think Demi Devils is the one, sorry. I'm like less concerned about what they call themselves and more concerned about just them being a really nice and supportive community because yeah, there's a lot of fandoms that are not. I'm not gonna name any names, but I feel like my fandom is overwhelmingly supportive and kind and intelligent and open-minded, and they're really lovely people that I enjoy talking to and hanging out with. So yeah. I would describe my relationship with social media as bad. I just am very sensitive. In my music, I project a very confident, give no fucks persona, but in real life, I'm very sensitive. So I think in my music, I have this persona that I've created in order to protect myself a little bit mentally. Yeah, it works to a degree, but I am really sensitive. The internet gets me down a lot. But yeah, I think I just need to recalibrate, need to go hug a tree, need to go hug my mom and remind myself that I'm a human being and not something that needs to be consumed on the internet. I don't owe anyone 24/7 accessibility, and neither does anyone else on the internet, but some people forget that and become weird little cyborgs. I'm super grateful that what TikTok has done for my music. TikTok is like pretty much changing the way young people consume music now, and record labels are like shitting their pants, which I find funny because yeah, like things are different, things are changing. Get the fuck with it or get out, you old ass dinosaurs. TikTok has like catapulted my career so f***ing far, so fast, which has been kind of difficult to keep up with, but yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm super grateful. My mom used to always tell me, wherever you go, there you are. And I would be like, what does that mean? She's like, wherever you go, that's where you bring your brain. It still goes with you. So you need to be comfortable in yourself and love yourself. You can move to the other side of the world. You can drastically change your living situation, but you're still gonna have to deal with you at the end of the day. So you need to get right with yourself, which is something I tell myself a lot. And when my mom tells me that, I'm like, fuck off, because yeah, I'm all over the place all the time. I'm always traveling for work, and yeah, wherever I go, there I fucking am. My brain is still there. There's no vice that can fix me. I have to sit with it and be cool with myself. I used to stay up all night sometimes with crippling anxiety. I still do that. I don't know why I say I used to. I literally did that like 2 days ago. All night, just going over everything I've ever done wrong in my whole life on a loop, songs that I've written, and I'm like, why did you like use those lyrics? Why did you like look like that? You look like a fucking idiot. Yeah, you just can't think that way because all of those things that I've done have made me who I am, and I'm pretty happy with myself now. I like myself, and that's been a long process, getting to a place where I really like myself. We're BFFs right now. We're besties. I don't know what I've done. I haven't done really anything. I've just been talking. Fuck! Do I need to finish it in 10 seconds? You can't just turn the camera back on. It's a lot. I just need it to be perfect. It has to be perfect. I'm an artist. My anxiety painting. You ready for this? Little heart on my third eye. Big lips because I don't know, talk all the time. Because that's what that means. It's all symbolic. Thank you for watching me on portrait mode. If you'd like more videos like this, hit subscribe.